Hey everyone. Today what I want to do is create a warm-up routine that we can play together. Remember that orchestra is something we do in community, and part of the way we build community is by having these rituals and routines that we repeat over and over and over again. Easy to do in person, much harder to do at a distance. And strangely, it seems it's easier for us to mimic playing together in an asynchronous setting through a video like this than it is for us through a synchronous setting. What I'd like you to do is use this video every single time you get out your instrument to warm up. It'll be as if you're warming up with a real orchestra. I happen to be playing my trumpet in this video instead of playing a string instrument because one of the most important things we do is warm up our ears to play in tune, and I am much better at playing a trumpet in tune and with good tone than I am at playing a stringed instrument. So I want you to be able to hear the good tone and the in-tuneness of my instrument and make sure that you're listening and mimicking that on your own instrument. All right. Hopefully you've already checked your tuning with the Waves tuner. Let's real quick do a tuning routine like we would in a class. I want you to listen carefully to each note. Listen first, then play, and then adjust. I'll go through all 5 strings. Here we go. A. Listen. Play. Adjust. D string. Listen. Play. Adjust. G string. Listen. Play. Adjust. C string. Listen. Play. Adjust. And E string. Listen. Play. Adjust. If you need to recheck anything, rewind the video, go back and check that string again, switch tabs, open your Waves tuner, and double check there as well. Let's go on. The next thing in our warm-up routine, almost every time, is scales. For now, I want you to play 1-octave scales, and we'll do it what we call the Wednesday way. We'll do a D scale, we'll do a G scale, and we'll do a C scale. Just for now, I want you to all be starting your C scale on your G string, even though violas and cellists, most of you know how to play your scale starting on the open C string. I want this to be starting on the G string. I'll have a metronome going, and I'm going to play on my trumpet. Here we go, a D scale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. G scale. 1, 2, 3. C scale. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next thing in our warm-up routine is always some sort of a long tone exercise. Let's start with a D scale, whole notes in canon. Remember, there'll be 3 groups. Either you start at the beginning, you start when the first note, you start when the first group gets to the 3rd note, or you start when the first group gets to the 5th note. I'll help you come in. Here we go. 1, 2, group 1. All right, last thing. This, remember, is a tuning exercise where we need to work to make sure that our fingers are in tune. We've checked our strings to be in tune. Now we need to make sure our fingers are in tune. The exercise goes like this. I want you to play your open A. It should match the drone I'm playing. And then I want you to play your first finger A on your G string. And again, it should be in tune with the open A and match the drone that's playing. Then you're going to switch to an open D, which is going to be a perfect fifth away from the drone. They should sound consonant together. And then you're going to play a high D, third or fourth finger on your A string, and make sure that it is also consonant with the drone. And then we'll repeat. So high A, low D, high D. And we'll do that several times. I'll cut you off when we're done. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, here we go. All right, that's it for now. I want you to use this warm-up every time you play. Even if it feels silly that you're in your room by yourself, you're going to have my orchestra of one playing along with you each time you warm up. This is on YouTube. I want to see the view counter go up to 1 million because it's being played over and over and over again by Mountain View students warming up for orchestra every day. All right, thanks for stopping by.